Alright, it's a rainy, what day is today? Thursday afternoon. So I'm home a little bit early. It's called a poor man's holiday. When it rains, you go home and don't get paid. Construction is great. Actually, we don't mind it. I don't mind. It's good to get a day off. But that's another story. I got this side all back together. New tie rod in, new upper control arm with a ball joint, new bolt because the old one was rusted and stripped out. What the heck? New lower ball joint, new brake pads. All we need to do now is grease it, but I'm only going to get my hands that greasy one time, so I'm going to go ahead and tear the other side apart. When we get all done here, we're going to have to send it for a wheel alignment. I got everything in the ballpark, but you know. Also, remember how I drove this thing one time and just had some duct tape holding that? Well, when you drive, the wind blows that back into the tires and there's a big gouge in it. Just so you know. Alright, I guess it's time to go to work on this side. I gotta move all my tools over here and my chair. Alright, well, that was a pretty good lick. I got that side done in a couple of hours. I ain't sure exactly what time it is. 5 o'clock maybe. New tie rod, new lower ball joint, new upper control arms. Those bolts were okay on that one. New brake pads. Alright, now all I gotta do is put the wheels back on it and clean up some tools, and I'll be done. But I'm going to the house and get me a bite, I think, because, you know, I'm kind of hungry. We'll come back directly. Alright, it's kind of late. My neighbor came over and ate some chicken I grilled. You know, I kind of like my neighbors, so I feed them once in a while. So anyway, I gotta put those wheels on this thing so Mama can take it and get a wheel alignment tomorrow while I'm at work. At least that's my plan, so let me get busy. Well, I'm having to leave the Trans Am out in the rain, but I could pull it in, but it's done been in the rain. I got some cleanup to do, and I'm tired. I think I'm going to go night-night, so you can't see it out there, but it's out there. We'll just have to bring it in tomorrow. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to ring the bell. That's all, folks. Don't forget to go to MrHeavyChevy.com where you can purchase a fantastic hat similar to this one, t-shirts, and other perfect memorabilia. Look at the mess I have got here. Also got something out here I gotta do. Anyways, it's early of a Saturday morning, and it's kind of soggy this weekend, so no need for me to go to work. So I'm gonna clean up here, and I got some stuff I got to do. Let's see where the day takes us. Alright, we've done some cleaning. Still got to put that hose away, a couple other things. Pulled the car inside. Yes, it got leaves on it. Can't be helped. But we drug this thing up out of the woods, and somebody's supposed to be coming to buy this rust-free but slightly bent cab. And then I've got plans for this front suspension and this rear axle, and they're gonna go under this thing. At least that's my current idea. Now that is a cool weather project because it won't fit in the shop. So it might be that I need to go ahead and get that done. I could probably do it fairly quickly, so I can move that van around. It's kind of an eyesore right there where it's at. Right, bud?
Right.
Alright. Alright. You're just gonna run off without saying nothing? Hey. Hey. Well, he come and got the cab like he said he was going to. So that's good. Now I guess I'm kind of forced to do something with this. So I guess I need to drop that fuel tank off it. Take out that cross member, I guess. Probably cut it off right about there. And then, let's see. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. Whether I'm keeping the springs or just the rear end. The one in that thing's been in a flood and it's seized up. I haven't got doodly squat done today, but I had to go away for a while. My youngest daughter's been needing a car, you know. Anyway, so when I was cleaning my workbench off, this is what I found earlier today. You know, I'll show you in a minute where that goes. That's right. That's right. Pitiful, huh? Pitiful. Alright, it's fixed. It's fixed. Oh, don't rip your bumper off. Alright, I'm going to get busy here. Get those brackets off the frame. Get that cross member out. Cut the frame there. And then I need to crawl underneath that van right there and see what I'm going to do about this. Am I saving just the rear end or the springs and hangers or what? This is what we got up under here. Look, it's got a sway bar. I think what we got to do here, it's got a broke U-bolt over there. I think what we got to do is utilize the original hangers and all here, and we might need to do something with the springs. But I think most of these are original setup and see what's up. I think right there's the gas tank. That's how it's attached to the frame, the body. Don't seem all that heavy duty, does it? The frame's a little scaly, but it's my relatives over there. Frame's a little scaly, but the rest of it's aluminum. Alright, so I think what we do is take it apart here and there. The shocks. I think that's what we do. And I did what I said I was going to do, and I cut that frame in two and got the rear end out and disposed of the rest. And now I need to go ride this thing because we had a little malfunction with it the other day. Not really sure what happened, but I'm going to try to duplicate it. Well, I can't really see anything wrong with it. It runs like a champ. Needs new valve cover gasket. Fans blowing. That fan's blowing. For some reason that temps don't work. It don't work. Would be good if it did though. And I'm gonna look around and see if I got some valve cover gaskets. That might be that tomorrow night though. I'm kind of wore out, you know, from doing nothing all day. Well, 190, 180. 213, that don't seem out of realm of possibilities. It's getting a little warmer though. I'll let rather sit here and idle and see if it gets any hotter. Well, it ain't got no warmer sitting there. So I do think we're at the limits of our capabilities here on this radiator. I have a new aluminum one in there. I'm afraid the fan, though, will hit the pulley. Ah, look at that. Yeah, I don't think there's no way that's going to fit. I don't think it'll clear the steering box. The only way to make that one work is set the motor back about 3 inches, which could be done, but boy, that'd be a job, wouldn't it? Anyway, this is going to require some contemplation.